Hi, I'm Sharon and I'm currently skiing. I'm actually on my skis right now. I'm in Austria. You can't tell by how covered up I am, but it's 10 degrees, so it's rather warm, and the slopes and the snow has gotten kind of slushy. So right now behind me you can see the Wilder Kaiser mountain range. So I love skiing and I have been doing so since I was, I think, about 2. Rescue helicopter coming by. Oops. So right now I am in Ellmau, which is a little town in Tirol. I come here every year and probably have been since I was about 3, which is more than 20 years ago. Let's not count the years. This isn't a very high area. Snow quality is never guaranteed here, sadly. I mean, for example, last year we had snowstorms, cold weather, and the beautiful freshest snow. And this year it's 10 degrees. It has been for almost 2 weeks. And it is slush. Let's see if you can tell. Can you tell this is slush? Yeah. Luckily, the little town we stay at is a very, very fun, cute little town to stay. Feels like home. But I mean, I'll show you around. So I just finished spending 2 wonderful weeks in Austria, and now I'm at the train station in Wörgl, where it is snowing for the first time in 2 weeks, right as I'm leaving. But I'm basically taking the train all day because I'm going to France. I'm going through Italy. I'm basically going from where I'm right now, Wörgl, to Verona. The trains here have such weird sounds. It's like they're musical chairs. It's really weird. Let's let it leave. So I'm basically taking the train from Wörgl, where I am right now. Another train showing up behind me. Ah! So I have been here since about 5:30, 6 a.m. and it's currently about 8:20. I've been here for a couple of hours. So I'm taking the train from Wörgl to Verona, where I'm stepping over to another train, and then from Verona to Milan, and then Milan to Modane, where the boyfriend is picking me up, and we will be heading to Valmeinier. And the thing is, seeing as the boyfriend came over for the weekend to ski in Austria, I have his skis. So I'm currently traveling with my backpack, my suitcase, which is full, obviously, and this huge ski bag. I don't think you can tell how big it is, but let me just like try to show you how big this thing is. So this is me. This is the ski bag with 2 pairs of skis. And it's 1.90 meters, and I am not 1.90 meters. So I look like an absolute crazy person carrying a massive, heavy ski bag with 2 skis. I filled it with tons of other shit. So hopefully I'm gonna make it and not end up too grumpy at the end, because this is gonna be a hassle. I have no idea why I thought this was a good idea. Hopefully I learned my lesson and don't do this again. Okay, scratch everything I said in the previous clip. Things did not go as planned. It is currently 6:41 in the afternoon. Should have arrived in Valmeinier at this moment. I'm currently in Torino, and if you're thinking, that wasn't on your travel plan, no, it was not. In Verona, they were like, train to Milan? What train to Milan? So there were no trains. And there was a bus, but the bus would be slower, and I wouldn't make my connection in Milan. And then they told me, and that was the last train to your destination. Awesome! So I had a good cry about that in the bus. That was fun. And then the bus took me to a little town called Bardonecchia. There I took the train to Milan. In Milan I took the train to Torino, where I am now. If you were thinking, that sucks with all this luggage, it gets worse. In Torino, I got out at the wrong stop. Yeah, it's not my day. And now I'm waiting for my last train, which is in 30 minutes. And in 2 hours, I will have arrived in Bardonecchia, where afterwards I still have to take the car for another hour before arriving to the ski destination. I am looking ripe. I am looking like I need a shower. I smell like I need a shower. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just keep it. Yay. I am currently in my last train. I think not a lot of people go where I'm going because, one, it's in the middle of nowhere, and two, I'm sitting in a very creepy empty train. Oh my goodness, it's been a very long day. It is currently 8:17. I get to the station at 8:41. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get the bags out of the trains. I've been very lucky. People have looked at me with such pity. I'm walking around with these two big bags and a big heavy backpack and like stomping around. And I think people pity me because they keep on helping me, which is nice. And it makes me love humanity. So people keep on looking at me and like, excuse, you do need help. Yeah, apparently I don't look Italian. Seeing as the train is empty now though, I hope that I will be able to drag the bags out myself this time. In any case, I'm tired. I don't want to do this again. I'm not gonna do this again. I literally slept on the airport floor. I have a picture here. I'll put it here. Look, I'm sleeping on the airport floor. This is definitely worse. Double check your trains before you take them. It's all I can say. It's the only lesson out of this. Today is the 1st of March and I have currently been here for 3 days? 4 days? I don't know. I've been here since Saturday and it's currently Wednesday. You do the math. This is our apartment. The boyfriend and I are sleeping here. We have a self-constructed wall, tiny kitchen over here where I'm currently boiling water because the air is really dry here. Like my nose hurts from the dry air. So I'm just boiling water to add some humidity. And we are sharing this apartment with the boyfriend's sister and her boyfriend who have the room. We were so immensely kind to give that to them. Go to the balcony. The little town we're staying at is called Valmeinier. It's a French town. This is it. Isn't it pretty? And basically it snowed the night we arrived. So all this snow is rather fresh. And today it was -5. The slopes are honestly pretty great. So I'll try to film those.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh. the time. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get up.
I am back in Amsterdam, and I have been for a little bit now, as you can tell by the amount of wind. This was the most chaotic ski trip I have ever been on. I don't know what happened, but it just, so much happened. It was so chaotic. It started first in Austria when I lost my phone on the slopes and dug through the snow to find it. If you haven't seen it, I did a video about it. Then when the boyfriend came for the weekend, he got taken away by the banana. Here's a picture as well. Hiding his face, as always. Didn't break his back, but he like made a wrong movement, and I don't remember what it's called, but something happened to his back. He could barely move. Obviously, the train trip, which you have seen everything of. And then it finished on the way back with the boyfriend's family. We were in a big van. The brakes of the van stopped working. So we ended up in a tiny little town in the middle of France, stuck without a van, with all of our stuff. The pickup that picked up the van said, I'd take the van, but not you. We're 3 hours from home, like, help us out. They couldn't, and they wouldn't, so we were stuck. So we ended up being stuck in this little town called Wörgl, I think. Kind of charming, to be honest. A lot of history that I didn't know about. We ate there, we tried to find a solution, and in the end, I called my dad, and my dad picked me and the boyfriend up. But that's how the ski trip ended. All in all, skiing was still 100% worth all this chaos and all this hassle. But I don't know, I feel like there's no way to prevent some chaos. Like, life just throws you lemons sometimes, and that's okay. So these were the lemons of this vacation, and hopefully next one has a few less.